G'day, my name's James Brann and I'm the Bathurst Branch Secretary, and I'd like to nominate for the New South Wales Labor Policy Forum. I'm a country boy through and through. I was born in Moree, I grew up in Dubbo, and I now reside here in Bathurst in New South Wales. I work in the education faculty at Charles Sturt University, but I've also been a teacher in regional and remote areas of New South Wales and overseas in places like England and in Vietnam. I have a Masters in Education, and I've also just started my PhD in Political Science. I've been a member of the New South Wales Labor Party for about 2 years now. I've also been a member of the New South Wales Teachers Federation for about 4. I come from a strong working class family, in particular my grandfather, who was a sleeper cutter in Gugandra in New South Wales. I'm wishing to nominate on the basis of education reform and for issues directly facing country New South Wales. I want to see education reform at the forefront of New South Wales Labor policy. I want to see more funding for public education, and I want to see more incentives for new and upcoming teachers to move out into regional and remote areas. I want to see a move away from the reliance on standardised testing and simple comparative measures like the NAPLAN and MySchool websites. But most of all, I want to see our students embrace more creativity in the schools and be less of a slaves to a test. From a country perspective, I want to see more funding to target regional planning and infrastructure problems. I want to see more jobs created in regional and remote towns, and with that, I want more services to come out to country New South Wales. Places like Bathurst, Albury, Wagga, Tamworth, Lismore are also seeing a boom in their population, but the services aren't coming. I would like New South Wales Labor to target more services for country New South Wales. In particular, mental health, which out here is grossly inadequate. Most of all, I'm nominating to see some new blood in the New South Wales policy decision-making process. And if you're not going to consider me, possibly consider other progressive nominees such as Sarah Shrub in the Blue Mountains, Luke Whitington and Amanda Rose in Sydney, or other country nominees like Cassandra Coleman in Lithgow and Kieran Drabsis in Ballina. My name is James Brann, and come October 17th, I want you to vote one for a new voice on education reform and a fresh voice for country New South Wales. The links below this video will take you to a place where you can learn a little bit more about me and get in contact via email. Please get in contact, maybe we can discuss these issues more. Thanks very much.